Now we're going to quit that real quick just so that I can get my mouse back. Hey guys, my name's TheEpicAlec, and welcome to The Last Starship, which, for whatever reason, I have decided to make this a Friday video, even though this can be very action-packed depending on how you play it. So, this was made by the same people that made Prison Architect, if I recall correctly. I believe this was the game they ended up moving to after they sold Prison Architect to Paradox. I could be wrong on that. All of my info could be wrong. I am very stupid. My Wordle performance just now kind of proves that. But with that said, we're going to go ahead and just get into this new game. Alright. It is the 23rd century. Humanity has colonized the stars. Millions now thrive on distant worlds, living hundreds of light years from Earth. As space becomes the new frontier, an era of unprecedented exploration and expansion unfolds. Powerful corporations dominate entire regions, but beyond their reach lies uncharted territory filled with untold mysteries and boundless opportunities. The CEO of the Interstellar Mining Corporation has issued a daring challenge: build a stargate powerful enough to reach our nearest galaxy. With trillions in funding up for grabs, the stage is set for fearless adventurers to forge their own path in the cosmos. Will you rise to the challenge and chart your own course among the stars? God, I'm so glad I have water right here. Good Lord. Fun fact, even though you can see my mouse, I can't, so I'm working with what I've got, which is an OBS preview. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What do we got here? Oh, I have played this game before as well. So if you notice anything weird about this game, it is because I do have mods and I forgot to turn them off before I got into this. But I'm going to embrace that fact and just kind of roll with it. Welcome to our new home. This vessel is fresh out of the shipyard production line. It's just an empty hull right now without power or a breathable atmosphere. Our first job is to fix that. Use WAS or the arrow keys to move around. Let's begin by installing a reactor. Okay, click into the construction menu and then click install. Gotta work with what I got. You said reactor. Okay, you are specifically telling me to put it here. Which is funny because I would have put it. Oh no, that's a loading spot. Never mind. We'll plop you. We'll pop. There's storage. Plop you there. Your crew will install the reactor. Okay. Needs fuel, and we use a fuel loader. Again, you having to use a preview. Fuel loader. Just plop it right there. Does anybody else hear the heat death of the universe? What the hell is going on? We need to connect the fuel loader to the reactor. The reactor is starting up. Reactor is activated. We are now generating power for our ship. We now need to provide a breathable atmosphere for our crew. This is done with an air duct. Okay, preview. Nope, not dismantle. Install air ducts. We can just plop it right here in the middle of everything, I guess. Needs to be powered from the reactor. Cables. needs oxygen in the same way as the regular thing. We can use an oxygen loader. Just plop you right there. And then I'll get ahead of the curve. Boom. Drag the pipe. Yep. Already done. We just connect here. Using pipes. Yes, I just did that. There we go. It's pressurizing the cabin. The atmosphere will soon be breathable. The ship has 2 factory-fitted engines ready to go, but we need to connect them up. Engines require both power and fuel to operate. We must connect both engines to fuel and power. Let's start with the starboard engine. Use the pipes menu to run a pipe from the engine to your existing yellow fuel lines. If I can track where my mouse is. Jesus Christ. Up. Bup. And now for the cables. Easy peasy. I wasn't done yet. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic work. The starboard engine is now starting up. Both of our engines are now operational. We should give our engines a small test flight to maneuver our ship switching. I just realized this is a thing I can do. Alright, now hopefully everything's done exploding. This is a different day and we're back to the Last Starship. We should give our... Also, I have a mouse on screen this time, finally. We should give our engines a small test flight to maneuver tactical. Directly control our engine throttle from here. Try increasing your engines. And send our ship to a specific location by saying... Okay. Let's go over here. Your crew will continue to operate the ship and keep the engines running as you travel around. Try flying around the system until you have a handle on the controls. When you are ready, bring the ship to a stop by setting the throttle to 0 in tactical mode. Yep. Now that our ship is up and running, we need to earn our way. We can complete open contracts. I remember most of this, but I figured that the tutorial wouldn't hurt because I don't remember most of the controls. It's been a while. Transport... Where are you heading? NG12. Right, the game will tell me. It'll highlight the places that I need to go. Passenger will be delivered to the Procyon by shuttle. Hi there. Fantastic. We cannot deliver those passengers to their destination without FTL travel. Unfortunately, the ship's not equipped with its own FTL drive. We'll need to buy one and set it up. Trade. Propulsion, FTL drive, and FTL charges. Give me like 5. There you go. Bye. That was a little aggressive. Now we're going to install an FTL drive. We'll put it in the back here. Cables. We can make things more efficient by telling our crew to store storage. FTL charge. Let's put them like... We'll put them there. Crew will move all the FTL charges into this zone. All passengers have been delivered to the Procyon, and our FTL drive is operational. We must now plot an FTL jump to their destination. So you guys want to go here. Prepare jump. Super simple. Procyon will align for hyperspace and prepare the FTL drive to make the jump. Click the jump button. You got it. Oh, I should make my light blue for this. Ooh, purple, actually. Yeah, we'll do purple. We have arrived at the destination system. We now need to turn in our completed passenger contract. There we go. A shuttle will be dispatched to collect the... Would you hurry up? Fantastic. You will now be paid. For your humanitarian rating, give you access to more data. Cover the basics. You've learned how to install equipment on your ship and how to navigate space. The career you choose is up to you. There are many opportunities to choose from, and you'll learn more as you work. Open the contracts board. Let's see. Let's do this one and this one. However, you must stay alert, Captain. There are reports of even more lucrative opportunities that you'll have to find by yourself. Keep an eye out on the map for special... Okay. Whatever you choose, more instructions will be given when required. It is up to you what you do next. Fantastic. Let's just deliver some people for a while, because I can't destroy anything. I don't have weapons on me. Can I get weapons? It would probably be smart to have weapons. Well, incoming hail from Commander Harkin. My name is Commander Harkin, and I'm the Chief of Private Security for the sector. There is a crisis underway, Captain. Commercial vessels are going missing all across the sector. I suspect foul play, and I need your help to investigate. We've received reports of a shipwreck nearby. I believe it to be the wreckage of the Interstellar Prospector, a large commercial vessel that went missing yesterday. Travel to the shipwreck and look for a black box flight recorder in the wreckage. This device will contain a log of their final moments. To collect the flight recorder, you'll need to install a drone bay and at least one logistics drone. You can buy them from any shipyard or colony. Okay. I've marked the location of the shipwreck on your map as a gold highlight. Good luck, Captain. Okay. So let's see. Where would those be? Those were resources? No, not resources. Industry. There we go. So give me one of these. And resources. I don't remember where anything is. Hang on. All items search drone. Logistics drone. Give me one of those. And you don't have a regular cannon, so I'll have to skip that for now. What the? What the hell? This is new. Fighters. We're gonna do this one. I am missing a science station. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna install the drone bay. We'll put it like here. Prepare that jump. Can I get hyperspace sensor? I can't afford the science station yet. Okay. And jump. I'm going to prepare to jump there. Let me get some more FTL charges. That'll be 10,000. There we go. Gatling gun. Give me that. No weapon officer, I guess. contract and contracts. So let me see. This one, I need to get to NG0. NG9. G5. We're just going to stick to simple right now. Jump. We're going to prepare the jump to go there. Give me another one and give me lots of bullets. And another weapons officer. And lots of bullets. Fighter bay. Install on the inside of your ship and provide materials to produce fighters. The fighter will launch from the top of the ship and return to the bay once the battle is over. I can't afford that yet. That's good to know about. So I want these guys just from my own perspective. Okay. Ready to jump. Let's see. What contracts are here? NG2. Sure and sure. Sure. We're doubling. Let's head here first, because it would appear that I am like full on storage at the moment. Actually. Nah, we'll just do it. And do I have? I have 6 left. Turn in those 2, and then let's go do this. There's a fusion reactor. Uses nuclear fusion of deuterium to generate large amounts of energy. Okay. Can I afford this now? I can. We'll take that. We'll get that. Why not? Ooh, I can see why not. Just plop it there. Throw some cables down. And we'll pipe it. Okay. Let's go. A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing Part 1. Hello. Yeah, there. Incoming hail from Commander Harkin. The flight recorder should be near the derelict interstellar prospector. Move towards it so that your drones can pick it up. Already on it. How are those flickering for electricity? Are we okay? Uh-oh. Fuel supply interrupted. Uh-oh. Okay, I need a tank. Here you go, little drone. It's so much faster than me, though. Hang on. storage. Any cargo. Just plop that there. And then we'll say mission cargo we will plop here. I think that makes sense. Come and hail. You've recovered the flight recorder. Bring it to me. I'm on board the Vanguard, sending our location now. Alright, return the flight recorder to Commander Harkin. Got it. We're here. I need to go there. Okay. I see more things we can loot. Hang on. How do I remember there was commands I could give this. I don't remember how to use them. Editor, contracts, power grid, orders. No idea. Okay. So wait, if I abort jump, do you then do it again? Okay. We're just going to wait a second. Let the drone do some looting. Before we get to going. Because I saw fuel, I saw bullets. Oh, those were railgun slugs. Well, I can sell the copper ingots. And the lens and stuff. Yeah, I can sell some of these things. You need fighter bay boxed. What? Are you just grabbing scrap metal now? I think it's just grabbing scrap metal now, so let's go do the jump. And jump. I'm gonna need to buy some more FTL drives soon. I don't like running low on those because you are stranded forever if you don't. If you don't buy more. Hello? What the hell? You missed the spot. There you go. Just back it up. Beep, 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 and we're trapped forever now. Okay. Alright, cool, bye. Thank you for returning the flight recorder, Captain. Anything else to say, or are you just thanking me? Oh, we are in the grip of a major crisis. Commercial vessels laden with valuable cargo are being targeted and destroyed. These vessels are under our protection, but often lack any serious defenses and barely have any chance to send out a distress call before they are plundered. This is a calculated assault on the free market trade and industry within this sector and cannot be allowed to continue. I'm sending you the coordinates of 2 more stricken vessels, pinpointing their last known locations. Before they went dark, we need you to travel to the wreckage of each of these ships and collect whatever evidence you can. The primary objective is the safe recovery of their black box flight recorders, which will contain a log of their final moments. Here are the coordinates of the 2 shipwrecks we need you to visit. Okay. The 4th vessel to be targeted managed to send out a distress call. Local security forces responded too late and found nothing but the destroyed fuselage with a presumed loss of all crew. What the hell is that? Wait a minute. This is the only image they managed to send before their transmission went dead. The wreckage, which is the forensic evidence of their fate, was collected and taken back to System NG9, where it's currently sitting in storage. We need you to send a ship to collect the wreckage and bring it to us along with the recovered black box modules. Okay. You're giving me a lot of things here. Bring all the recovered wreckage and the black box flight recorders back to me for analysis on board my ship, the Vanguard, to complete the contract. Okay, I have a lot of things to do. Okay, so give me some more contracts here. Give me you, because I'm already heading to NG9. There's NG12. Where are you guys heading? You're also NG9. So I guess our first stop will be NG9. Did we just steal somebody's FTL drive? I'll take it, I guess, but where did we get that from? Who did we steal from? Resources. Give me like 10 more of these, please. Thank you. Okay, so we are heading to NG9 first. And jump! Alright, we'll collect the wreckage and we'll turn in these 2 contracts. They're sending the recovered wreckage to your ship, the Procyon cruiser now. Captain, it will arrive soon by shuttle. You'll need to store it somewhere on board. Once you've collected all the ship wreckage, bring it to me along with the flight recorders. I'm on board the Vanguard, sending our location now. I would hope that your location has remained the same. Let's head there first. How much are you giving me here? Jesus! I need some more storage. Just plop all those there, and we'll put a thing for bullets next to the things. Next to these, I guess. Alright, let's jump. Meteor shower? Shit. Where are we heading? Exactly. Over here. I need battle stations, I think. Yeah. Okay. We're good already. We're already on it. And look at these meteors that are heading straight for us. Jesus Christ. I don't think it... I'm not entirely sure it was actually, like, pirates that took out this ship. It could have just been the meteors, because... Jesus. Fuck! I didn't realize how low I was on fuel. Fuck. God damn it. Ooh, okay. Storage. Just any cargo. Plop it there. Thank you. Alright, can we hurry, please? Give me that. Okay, we're getting the hell out of here. And we're going there. I need to repair. Sweet Jesus. Screw this section. I don't care about anything else. I got the flight recorder, and I'm getting out of here before I explode. Like that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Editor. We are going to... Where is the armor. Let's just armor her up real quick, please. I can't afford it. Shit. Please repair. Thank you. Okay. Hopefully there's nothing over here, too. I should have plenty of fuel, but just in case, I'm going to get some more. Let's get 20 more... 15 more fuel. Give me that. I'm sorry, what? This is timed! Hang on. I have how long to get to NG2? NG2, Jesus Christ, okay, we'll go there. And jump. Because I didn't realize I accepted a timed mission. I need to read these things more. Turning contract. Okay. We'll go back here. Contracts. Not doing any of those yet. No. But I can sell the fighter bay I still have here. We'll sell... Actually, I shouldn't. Actually, I shouldn't sell those. Ooh, I do need water. Energy. Give me one of those. And yeah, we'll just stick to that. Now we go. Go get that flight box, please. Scavenger Wraith.
Got my hands on something you might be looking for. A recording of the screams and static from the ship's final moments. You want it, I know it. Scavenger's right to say it's mine. Luckily for you, you can have your precious data so long as I get my finder's fee. It'll cost you 20,000 for the secrets. Cross me and it'll be the last mistake you make.
Alright, let's just take a moment to examine you here real quick. I see fuel tanks on the outside. I don't see any weapons, though. And I am aching for some action real quick. So, battle stations. How do I target you again? Damn. I could have sworn there was a way for me to just fight him. But I guess not. So I'll just pay the 20,000, I guess.
Funds received. Funds received. Pleasure doing business. We'll drop your flight recorder out the cargo hold and be on our way.
Asshole. Okay, so that's all the flight recorders. So I really just need to go back to Commander Harkin now. Alright, deliver all that stuff. They're docking. Alright, fantastic. Let's see, where are we headed? Black hole sun and the trouble with tidlets. Right, I'm good on fuel, I'm good on FTL charge. Oh, hello, Commander Harkin. We've analyzed the black box recordings, and the evidence is already pretty clear. There's a pirate vessel out there somewhere preying on high-value commercial vessels. They wait in silence until the ship is alone, isolated, and defenseless. They come out of nowhere and attack without warning before anyone can respond. They've destroyed the ship and looted the cargo. Most likely to be sold for vast profits to the Stargate Project, who don't seem keen to ask questions. So far, they haven't left a single living witness, but the sensor data tells the full story. We've managed to extract another sensor image of the attacker. That is a Minecraft pickaxe. It's another grainy photograph. Look at this photograph. But it's all we have to go on. This is without a doubt the vessel responsible for all this death and destruction. We need to find a way to track them down and destroy them. We will be in touch soon, Captain. In the meantime, we suggest you tend to your ships. If you've taken damage, you can repair the hull at any shipyard. Use the funds we've sent to upgrade your defenses. How much did you send me? Oh! Alright, so let's trade. Get some defense with... Let's do 2 back cannons. Two cannon shells. And then science. I need a science station. And a scientist. Perfect. We'll do cannon there. Cannon there. Science station will go ahead and just plop there. Waste treatment machine. Sewage. Okay. So wait, where is... Do I have a sewage pipe? That might be something I would have to get. Okay, so urgent. Free cabins. Short and short. G14, sure. Hi, Commander Harkin. Captain, we're ready to continue our hunt for the pirate vessel. Please meet me at the marked location. Okay, well, I need to deliver all of these passengers first before I start getting into fights. So, if it's all the same to you, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. Let's put some armor on back here, though. Never mind. Low food, shit. Food, water. Might as well spend the rest of what we've got, I guess. And now we jump. Contract. Not a colony, not a shipyard. Let's go there. Alright, so where am I heading next? I am heading to 14. Anything here for 14 already? 0, 0, 9. Okay, yeah, no. Nothing here for 14, so we'll go ahead and just do it. And then I gotta go there. And that is 12. Do you have anything for 12? You've got nothing. Fantastic. Okay, so now the editor. I can't afford all. Shoot. What do you need? You need a frame, a motor, and a processor. Can I just... A frame, and a motor, and I already have a processor. Okay. Easy. I don't need a docking port. So, like, fabricate a ship? No. Do I have what I need for this now? I think maybe... Where did that go? What are you doing? What are you stealing? Oh, there's just an FTL core just flying around, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's go meet up with Commander Harkin, I guess. Are we on oxygen? We got plenty of oxygen. What are these? Waste treatment, a huge tank, and a medium tank. Okay. Jump! Woo, okay. Thank you for coming, Captain. We have been attempting to track the pirate vessel down, but to no avail. We keep arriving at the scene to find destroyed ships with no trace of the pirates. We need you to... This is Captain Amelia Riker of the UMC vessel Orion Sentinel. We are under attack. They appeared out of nowhere and fired on us without warning and won't respond to any of my communications. I'm trying to hold them off, but I need help. My engines are damaged. Ship systems have failed. Please hurry. I have 40 crew on board. Alright, this is now an urgent humanitarian rescue mission. If we respond quickly enough, we may just be lucky and find a crew we can rescue. You'll need to acquire at least 4 maneuvering thrusters to dock with Captain Riker's ship. Do we really have the time for me to... Time is running out. Send a ship to the Orion Sentinel and provide whatever aid you can before it's too late. Okay, why aren't you going? Hi, Alexander James Ellistar. What do you want? My name is Alexander James Ellistar, and I'm the chairman and founder of AGE Industries. I have a business proposition for you if you would be interested in setting up a production facility for me. I believe with some luck and a good deal of hard work, we can both make substantial returns. Please give me a call to discuss the details. Okay, I think we have urgent matters at the moment, but cool, thank you. What did I need? Thrusters. I needed 4 thrusters. What did you want? Captain, perhaps you are already aware, but there are big plans underway within the sector. There are designs to build something incredible. A transportation system with near infinite range requiring state-of-the-art manufacturing and industry. A stargate big enough for most massive fleets, shuttling humanity between galaxies as if they were nothing but neighboring stars. A new multi-galactic era for humanity. In all my years, I've never known so much capital be allocated to one project. There is a golden opportunity here for us, but the barriers to entry are high. I have the assets, the capital, and the facilities that we need to fulfill the Andromeda Project's massive ambitions. Sadly, my days of running the shop floor in person are long behind me. I need a floor manager, somebody who will oversee the day-to-day operations for me, and my years of experience have taught me to spot talent when I see it. Here's my proposal. I'll provide the factory station and the seed capital so you are fully funded. You'll set up a production facility for me and oversee day-to-day operations, manufacturing parts for the Andromeda project to their specifications. We'll split the profits 50-50. And believe me when I say there will be plenty to go around. Okay. Wonderful news. I'm very happy you've agreed to partner with me on this. My factory space station is in position nearby, ready for us to use as our base of operations. This is the AGE Foundry. A wonderful industrial facility, perfect for our needs. I'll just need to provide you with some access codes so you can assume control of the facility. Look at that. For years, I manufactured engines and FTL drives right here for every fleet that passed through the sector. It's really fallen into disrepair. No shit. Your first job is to send over a skeleton crew and establish basic power generation and life support. I had the previous crew box up some of the usable equipment. You should find the parts you need are already in storage. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, hang on. So, that's the foundry. I need a crew. Give me like 5 crew. And 5 suits. Okay, so CO2 warning. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, so just you. There we go. Okay, right. Just gonna dock here real quick. Just dock. That'll do. And what did I need? I need logistics, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna transfer a crew of 5 over here and 5 suits. Um, so we need an air duct. Okay, this is a lot. Hang on. So, this is all room equipment. Install an air duct here, I guess. Install a fabricator there. And an assembly table here. Oxygen loader will go there. Smelter should go over here, I guess. And we need a reactor, so we'll plop that there. And a small tank for fuel. Plop that there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, yeah. And then the cables We're just going to feed cables all throughout. Let's trade for some resources. Fuel, oxygen. We'll sell. Okay. Hang on. You. You guys do your thing. I think that was completed, so we're going to undock now. And we are going to now do the trade from here so that I can sell some things to get those resources for that ship. Because we don't need that. Or that. Or these. And we don't need railgun slugs because we don't have a railgun. There, we'll do that. Undock, please. And now we will re-maneuver back down into this to dock, and then we'll send some of that stuff over. Logistics. We'll send over half water, half food. And then get you guys going with that. Okay. I have no idea what's going on here still. There's a lot of repairs to be made, though. So let's dismantle you guys. Because you guys are just unusable. Now I need to figure out the CO2 warning. How do I pressurize this facility? Right. I forgot that very important step. Alright, fantastic. We need to tidy up the mess, but nothing needs to be wasted. We can recycle all of the raw materials found on this station. There's an industrial smelter among the boxed equipment. Install it and power it up, then set it to recycling all the scrap material. This will give us an early supply of metal ingots, a critical resource in manufacturing anything. Efficiency is going to be the key to this facility to earn a profit. Set up a storage zone for scrap metal near your smelter and another for the metal ingots that will come out. Our crew will waste a lot less time carrying goods long distances. Okay, hang on. There's a lot going on here, and it's already been an hour, so I'm going to leave this episode of The Last Starship here. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you want to see more of The Last Starship, let me know down in the comment section below. If you want to follow me on any of my other social medias, Instagram, Twitter, you want to follow my Twitch account or join my subreddit, links are all in the description down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.